I have my environment. We all have this class environment, and in our environment we have server 1 and server 2 and a client machine. We don't need a client machine for this, so I am on server 2. So on server 2, this is my Hyper-V machine. So let me. Okay, so you see the problem here? The problem here is my mouse is stuck inside this machine. My mouse is stuck inside this machine. And right here, if you read this sentence here, right here, your mouse is stuck there because what happens is I can move my mouse outside, but it's not working. So what I need to do is I need to press Control Alt and left key. So as soon as I do this, my mouse is released. So if your mouse is stuck in virtual machine, you can release it by Control Alt and left key. Now the second thing that I need to show you is right here. So first of all, let me go to my network cards. So how do I go to my network card? I need to do NIC teaming here. In order to do NIC teaming, you need to first find out how many network cards do you have in this computer. So let's find that out. So here, if I go to Open Network Sharing and Center, as soon as you go there, and inside you go to Change Adapter Settings, you go to Change Adapter Settings, and within Change Adapter Settings, it shows me that I have one network card, and the second is the switch. We just discussed about the switch. This is the switch that is automatically created by Hyper-V. So this is one card here. And why do I see one card, guys? Now let me refer back to the VM hardware. So so this is the inside of the VM. If I see the settings of this VM, so right click on the settings of the VM. So right here at the top, at the setting, at the name of the VM, and go to settings. And once you go to VM settings, here within a VM setting, it shows me that hardware-wise, it has only one physical card. It does not have more cards. Now, in order to have NIC teaming, I need to have 2 or 3 network cards. So I will add a network card, and you will add a network card too. So all you need to do, click add, and then it would ask you, do you want to add something? Yes, we need to add a network card. Then from the list, select network adapter. As soon as you select network adapter, you need to go next, and here leave it connected to the NAT, default, and finish. Guys, in the same manner, add another network card. So I've added second network card. I'm going to add the third network card. So just add a third network card, and that third network card is next and finish. Now guys, this is the hardware. So in hardware, we have how many network cards? 3. We have 3 network cards here. Now as soon as you have these network cards, I'll close this and finish this. And then in few moments, we can see that in our networking section, we can see 2 additional network cards. So here, it is just loading up. Here, this is my second and third network cards. So here, I can see these network cards. Now guys, these network cards are there. So I have 3 network cards. Now I need to make a NIC teaming. How do I do a NIC teaming? Guys, in order to do a NIC teaming in Server 2012, this is what we need to do. NIC teaming is done from Server Manager. Guys, if you're not able to follow me, don't worry. Just look at the screen and then you can easily follow the video. So here, I have 3 network cards here. So far what I did, I just added 3 network cards and then I'm just looking at the screen. Now I'm going to do NIC teaming. Guys, in order to do NIC teaming, I need to go to the Server Manager. And within Server Manager, I need to go to Local Server. And within Local Server, I need to go on to, here is one option called NIC Teaming right here. So NIC Teaming is disabled for now. It is disabled. It's not working. So all I need to do, it is the same place where you change the name. It is the same place where you disable the firewall. On the same place, you have NIC Teaming option. And in NIC Teaming option, you need to click on Disable because I need to enable it. As soon as you click on disable, it will open the screen and it would say, okay, you're about to do a NIC teaming. But if you look at the screen, let's read the screen here. So it says, currently you have only one physical adapter. that is working. And on this side, you have two other physical adapters here. Do you want to create a NIC teaming? And here, this is a team. In this section, it's not showing me anything. It means on this server, there is no NIC teaming so far. So all we need to do is right click here, actually in task, click on task and select new team. As soon as you select new team, I'm about to create. Guys, do we understand NIC teaming? NIC teaming is a concept in which I can combine these network cards together so that they can work as failover for each other. If one card goes down, it won't work. It doesn't affect the server because other cards are alive. This is the only reason for NIC teaming. It also gives you double speed as well. Because one network card has 1 GB. Then you add 2 or 3 network cards, it becomes 3 GB. So it does load balancing, it does give you double speed, it does give you failover as well. So 3 things. And guys, let's do NIC teaming. So now it is asking me, okay, what do you want to name your team? I would say this is NIC team 1. NIC team 1. And NIC team 1, now it's saying that how many cards do you want to add to this NIC teaming? Do you just want to add just 2 network cards or all 3 of them? We can add all 3 of them or we can go with just 2 network cards as well. So let's go with add all 3. Guys, make sure that do not select the switch network card. In NIC teaming, we don't select the switch network card. We will leave the switch as is. These are the 2 network cards that we just added and I am adding only 2 simple network cards. So once you have added the simple network cards, all you need to do click OK. As soon as you click OK here, now while you're doing this, I want to show you the network cards here. The current network cards are the current network card status shows this. So actually it already created it. So while I did this, while I created a team, now the team is created. So now 3 cards are combined together. How does it look like? It would look like this. So if I go back here, now here it shows me the next team has been created. So although I can see Ethernet 0, Ethernet 2, Ethernet 1, so 1, 0, 1, 2, but they are now part of this complete NIC team. So now your servers have a network card redundancy. So this is how you create a NIC team, guys. So at home, you should be able to create a NIC team. So here, what I'm going to do is, just to re-show you one more time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this team. So just break the team. Now, as soon as you break the team, these cards are again separate. So these will work individually. But in order to create a team, now keep an eye on this. Here, these 2 cards are available now. But when I make them team, so here I would go select, okay, NIC team. Let's say cannot NIC 1. NIC team 1. And then select these 2 network cards. It becomes a team. Just a second. So here, NIC team is done. NIC teaming is okay. So this is how we do our NIC teaming.